Hi everybody, it's Sharon here from Miss Menopause, and as World Menopause Day is approaching, I wanted to share some information with you about why it's important to learn about menopause in the workplace. 100% of people in the world are going to encounter menopause one way or the other, whether that's directly or indirectly. So it's not something women of the world have a choice over. Menopause will impact everybody. The other point I want to make is every single person will be different. So each and every person encountering menopause will have a menopause like themselves. And that's what makes it incredibly different, because what might work for me might never work for you and vice versa. So it becomes a complete and utter trial and error experience. And often I say menopausal women are in fact like a live living experiment. Menopause is the gift that truly keeps on giving. So it can go on for years and years and years. My message is to you all is menopause is there to be managed, not to be endured. So nobody needs become a victim of the menopause. So what is your role in all of this? Well, if menopause is happening to you, I want you to understand that there's many ways that you can manage your menopause. What I say is you've got four main options. You've got the medical route. In other words, going to your GP and finding out what they or maybe the practice nurse can offer. Then there's what I call the herbal route. So that might be vitamins, minerals. The point I want to make here is just because it sounds natural doesn't mean to say it can't harm you. So with any of these methods of managing menopause, it's vital that you do your own research. Next, we've got what I'm calling the holistic route. And that means things like yoga, massage. You can even get magnets for your knickers. Did you know that? And then finally, what I call DIY. So in other words, what I mean by that is, what do you eat? What do you drink? Do you smoke? What exercise do you take? But anything in combination could work for you. So the key message I want to give you here is menopause, if it's impacting the quality of your life, then doing nothing shouldn't be an option. And the good news is I truly believe there will be something out there for each and every one of you. So as a manager or a colleague, what can you do to help and support those people around you? Well, I would say ask questions. Find out from your people what experiences they are having, because everyone will have a unique story to tell. Do what you can to learn about menopause, which brings me on to what I'm going to call a challenge. So my challenge number one is to first of all ask yourself, what do I know about menopause? Now there's lots of ways you can digest information. You can read a book, you might watch a podcast or a webinar, you might even watch a TV program. There's lots of ways within the trust that you can access information as well, so go and see what you can find. And then next of all, I really want to set you a challenge, which I know there's going to be a prize draw entry for the best bits of feedback. And I really want you to see if you can ask a colleague in the business within the next 24 hours what they know about menopause and see what response you get. So once you've got that information, please get in touch with your HR department who'll be putting information around this video on how you can be entered into the prize draw. So thanks for listening, everybody, and I hope you have an enjoyable challenge. Take care.